I was given this name by my parents. I've been to such and such a college. I've done these things in my profession. I produce a little biography. Buddha says, forget it. That's not you. That's some story. That's all gone. That's all past. I want to see the real you are now. But nobody knows who that is. Because we don't know ourselves except through listening to our echoes and consulting our memories. But then there's a real you, and that again leads us back to this question. Who are you? That is the real you. We shall see how they play with this exam by the koans to get you to come out of your shell.
Hey, good evening, everyone. Just thought I'd hop on, sitting at home, and feel really ready to give a light message for the week. We're at 99% waxing the full moon, so there's been a lot of refreshing energy in the air lately. There's been a lot of finally turning over the seed and the sprouting of things and the new beginnings and the new relationships, the newfound, love of life, newfound. Like it's all a result of having that courage to take the step in the new directions we were talking about last week. Did you step out of your comfort zone? Did you, go take that time to do something that was unorthodox or away from, your own comfort zone? Some little things that we are going. I don't want to say little things, but some definite key points for the coming days. We are in lunar energy right now, which is when the moon is full. We can definitely feel pulled in all directions. We can feel the rising tide, as it will. Like, oh no, what's going on? Just know that this is all advantageous for us. This is all sequenced and recurring with the theme of pressing forward, that new direction, all of that good stuff. Starting today, we're going to be acting on our power. That inner light, that spark within each of us. It's definitely going to be at the forefront within the coming days. You kind of sleep on it when you're passively just letting life happen to you and not through you. And I'm going to say that again. When life is happening to you and not through you. You are passively just letting things just sweep past you. You're at the wayside wondering, why am I not getting any traction with anything? It's because you're not actively participating. And to actively participate, you have to reach within and present from within yourself that active role that is within all of us. And that is drawing within your own will center or your solar plexus. The energy that makes the sun, is also that energy that propels us into what you will do today, what you will do this week. You are powerful. You're as powerful as any other celestial body out there. We're made of the same stuff. And I need you to take it that literally. You're made of the same cosmic parts as every nebula exploding thousands of miles away. You have that same. Now, don't be the nebula. Don't go out in a bang of glory and dust. Definitely pace yourself. I'm always about self-care, so not to get too far off topic. But again, remember, you are the powerful being living the life. And actively participating will make sure that you don't end up at the wayside, just sort of responding to everything that's happening to you. Again, let it come to you and then let it actively grow from that point. You're raising the vibration by doing that. You're raising the energetic rent, so to speak. You are saying, I'm going to meet you here. Not here, not here, and I'm not here yet. I'm going to meet you where I'm at, and then maybe we can build together. Collaboration, all that good stuff. So moving on from that, again, you're powerful. You're also charismatic. Draw on that this week. You're a smooth talker. You can, definitely deeper than that. You have the ability to move the world around you. Did you make those callbacks this week? Did you check on that paperwork that's sitting on your desk? Did you go through your itinerary for the week to say, this is where I'm going to be on this day? It's important to double check all that this week. Because again, lunar energy. If you don't appropriate the time, you're going to feel like it's happening to you and you're being pulled in all directions. So just be aware of that. Be aware of that. And really step forward. You shouldn't have too much trouble, though. It's a green light, definitely. Sorry, my cat's trying to jump up on me. We're all going to be exerting a lot of mental energy this week. So it's definitely, like I said, so in keeping track of where things are and where they're headed, critical thinking is going to be at the forefront. And I want to also make this important that it's critical thinking, not anxiety-driven insanity. Look at things, observe them, and objectify. Not people, but plans and things. You can definitely put a spin on it if you can step back. And again, remember your power, remember your charisma, and you can definitely not get lost and overextend yourself in the madness of everything. I had a conversation with a girl today, and she was externalizing all of these issues. And it's like, when you bring it back into self-accountability, it's, well, what can I do about it? And as much as she's telling me that's happening to her, because I need her to move forward with my own life, as this was brought to me, I just know that I'm going to be accountable and show up on the day that I'm supposed to be there. So wherever she's at, she's going to stumble her way through until she's there in the I guess the result, all of that chaos. But why? I've set my date, and I'm just going to show up. Until then, I'm going to just be relaxing, playing video games. I know what I'm doing with my time. I know where I'm going to be present and where I'm going to be absent. Because you got to know both. You got to be able to take accountability and know where you're going to be and where you're not going to be. This is definitely a time to also reflect and just be very, very open to new discoveries about yourself, about the world around you, your relationship to it. It could be that new discoveries is always so good because you can always expand and expand and expand on all kinds of things that you are experiencing. Literally, the sky's the limit when we think of what is out there for us to achieve and discover. And so if there's something that's been on your mind, today I was researching data science, and then I kind of stepped back. I was like, wait, whoa. But I have that much time on my hands. Here I am talking to nobody. Just through the rest of the day, look out for feelings of fleeting depression, and remember that it is fleeting, and allow yourself the space to be with how you feel. Don't just brush it off or bottle it up. Say, I am feeling, and that's okay. They're just indicators. They're just emotions. They can't hurt anybody unless you act on them. They can't hurt yourself unless you act on it. So just give yourself some space today to just be in your feelings. Not to wallow in them, but to just have that respect for yourself that you're feeling whatever you're feeling. And you're allowed to. And you should be able to have that you time. It's not always give, 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 give. I'm here for you, I'm here for you, I'm here for you. You have to take it back again. Accountability is not just what you can do for those depending on you. Accountability is what are you doing to make sure that you're at your highest vibration to be there. And that's taking that time. You're definitely going to be feeling love this week, so just, bask in that. And I say the love, like romance and all that, although that is very much inclusive, love is attraction. You're going to be feeling it all coming your way. So just, as one of my good friends says to me, sing it in. Put it on and go out there and just let it all come to you, because your attraction right now is very potent. And do everything from the heart. Sincerity should always be the action that drives any intention. It's something that you truly want to do. It's authentic. Are you feeling authentic? Do you authentically want to go hang out? Do you authentically want to just do your own thing for a while? Do you authentically, want to be, a part of this project? Really analyze that. Because if you can identify that which you're sincere about, the energy is going to be there. It's going to propel you forward. Don't do what's hard. Don't do what's difficult. Don't do what you're not going to half-ass because you're half-hearted about it. Do what is feeling good and feels right. You're going to be supported beyond words. So just do what comes easy. Don't do what comes difficult. Simple as that. And throughout the rest of the week, too, if you can stay on top of all of these things, just know that it's going to be a good week. You can always decide that anyways, though. So with that, I'm going to get into my gameplay here. So thank you for listening to this week's energetic vibrational update. Full moon coming in hot, so if you burn sage or do any of that kind of stuff, it's the time. Do your rituals, do all that stuff that you like to do to kind of welcome the next cycle of the moon. So, alright, I will be right back.